So is there something going on here? Nice to see you. Hi, Charlie Baker. Nice to see you. So what time on this one? So he's going to tell me what day this is.
28.
28?
Actually, let me give it to you.
I was going to give the next one.
Thank you, Governor.
That one doesn't work. I'll take that.
Give it to Dean.
Thank you.
That one's a done deal.
Thank you.
All right, good job.
Yes, thank you.
Ways and Means. There you go, bud.
Thank you, Governor.
So, would you like to say a word?
The only thing I would like to say is, first of all, thank you to the Governor for signing this, for his support throughout the process. Especially a special thank you to the people who really worked on this. Senator Lewis, Mike Rogers, Representative Broder, Kenny Gordon, Dave Linsky, of course, the Leader Mariano here, and I just can't thank just all the people who worked on it, and a special thank you to the advocates as well for making this a reality. I think the bottom line here is that it's a good piece of legislation, both for business and for the people who work, men and women who work here in the Commonwealth as well. So I think it's a great day for all of us.
I want to second that. It is a great day for all of us. It's a great day for the Commonwealth. The fact that so many people, the fact that the governor had trouble deciding where those pens were going to go because there were so many people involved in this. And many of them aren't even in the room at this point in time. And they made it possible. It shows what happens when a Commonwealth comes together and everybody wants something to work. So we're grateful that you signed it, Governor, and we look forward to making this even a better Commonwealth as a result of this. Thank you.
How about the dynamic duo?
You want to go?
You go first.
Well, to second Senate President's point, I think this is a terrific model for how we can do things here in Massachusetts. We still have a lot of challenges, obviously, transportation, education, housing. If we can kind of duplicate this model in those
We have
areas.
this housing choice bill that's currently...
Really? Something going on? Is it
Something
before
to
us?
think about,
But all the folks that have been thanked, I want to double down on that, but also want to thank the staff, particularly my staff and Senator Lewis's staff, because they were the folks in the trenches, making sure the language worked, pushing it back and forth, and making sure we stayed on track to get this done. Thank you to them.
You know, in some places, compromise is a dirty word these days. That's not true in Massachusetts. We work together across the aisle to get things done. I appreciate the governor's support and leadership here, and I very much appreciate the Senate President and the Speaker, bringing everybody to the table. The Raise Up Coalition, leaders of the business community, other stakeholders, all came together, worked hard, respected each other. We had a spirit of collaboration, can-do attitude that we were going to get this done. And I think the end result is a far better outcome for everybody than if we had these three ballot questions being fought out on at the ballot. So thank you to everybody for your partnership in making this happen.
Anybody else want to say something? I would just say everybody's already said it. It's all already been said. Everybody hasn't said it. All I would add is that several of these folks have been working this issue for a really long time. literally regular meetings almost every week for months with the proponents of all three of these ballot questions, with the idea that if they could come up with a compromise between and among all of these parties, they could save everybody the trial, tribulation, treasure, activity, agony of running all this through the electoral process in the fall, and at the same time perhaps come up with a product that would be what I would describe as a better representation, not of each of these as standalones, but as a sort of collaborative effort to find some common ground between and among all the voices on this. And I think the legislature and the proponents of each of these ballot questions deserve enormous credit for finding their way to a common conclusion here. And I certainly agree with Senator Lewis when he says that the product of this is a far better product for the Commonwealth than each of these as standalone entities would have been for Massachusetts, which is why I'm signing it. Thanks, guys. Congratulations. This is a tough one. I agree.
I'll see him, Mickey. Yeah.